Hello! Welcome to today's Connection Through Music video. So today I'm going to be talking you through a particular way of supporting a child to make a choice. And this particular technique is something that you can use if you have a child who really resists making choices or finds that very, very stressful. So this is a really low stress way of doing it, and a kind of a fun and playful way of starting to introduce the idea of the child making a choice and having a bit of agency. So what you can do is, if you have a child who really resists that kind of thing, is just have some toys out in front with you. You could start off and just have one toy in particular. So for example, if I had a teddy, and if I was thinking that we would do a bit of singing and we would sing the Teddy Bear's Picnic, and then every time the child would go to pick up or hold the teddy, I could start to sing, "If you go down to the woods today," and then as soon as they take their hands off or put the teddy down, then I stop. And then the next time they go back, "If you go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go..." And then as you keep doing that, they will start to make the association between touching the teddy and you singing, and taking your hands off the teddy and you stopping singing. And again, like we talked about a bit last week, that gives them an element of control and of action and reaction, and that they can see that something that you're doing is responding to something that they're doing. So we've been talking about making choices, and I've shown you something which is a real base level starting point for choice making and agency. And you might be thinking, well, how on earth is that to do with making a choice? But what you're doing with the teddy bear exercise is that you are showing your child, your young person, that the action that they make has a particular reaction, and they are linking an action that they are doing to hopefully something pleasurable, as in like you singing, which of course is going to be wonderful. So how we then progress that on into actual choices is you can have a variety of toys, each with a song attached. So this tractor will be Old MacDonald, this will be Wheels on the Bus, and Timmy here will be Baa Baa Black Sheep. And this can just happen in the normal kind of playtime. You're sitting with a child, with a young person, and you're playing with them, playing toys, and then the child reaches for the tractor and you start with "Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O," and then as soon as they put the tractor down, then you stop. And the same with the bus. Perhaps they reach to the bus next, and then you go, "The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round." So you're acting as a human jukebox for them, and they will start to associate the different toys with the different songs, and they will start to realise that they can control that, and they can control the different songs that you're singing, and that they can make you start and they can make you stop. And they may then start to play with that idea. So they might touch the bus and then stop, and then touch and then stop, and then touch and then stop, to see what happens, to see what you do. They might touch the bus, touch the tractor, touch the bus, touch the tractor, see what happens. And you really just need to make this playful. This is just a game, it's fun. They are in charge of what happens. They are the one who is initiating the song. They are the one who is stopping the song. And that is a real kind of building block for this ability to state a choice and to make a choice. And then as you get more confident, or if you've got children who are already a little more confident than that, you could do things like you could just ask them, which song do you want? Choose a toy to show me which song you want. You could put them all in a bag and they have to just pull one out of the bag, with or without looking. You could have cards which relate to different songs, and they could choose a card. But if you've got a child who really struggles with choice, then doing some of these really sort of basic building block activities can be a way of starting to lay those foundations for that feeling of agency and that feeling of control in a really kind of safe and fun way, and in a way that doesn't feel pressured, in a way that they don't feel like, oh no, I have to choose. And that will start to lay the foundations, and you can gradually build on that and build on that. So that's it for today. Happy singing. And if you've got any comments or questions or anything about anything I've said, then let me know. And if you try any of the activities, then let me know how you get on.